A lot of my store employees right here, huddled up right here.
Hey there.
Hello. It shows that you're supposed to have megaphones here. There's a lot of stores that scheme so I can't make it purchases in their store and lie to me about products.
Say it again.
A megaphone?
Like
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
No, we don't. You don't have those, right? Like a, you know.
Oh, no, we have the
What do you have? I like to see.
Yeah, the air horns. Yeah.
Can I see those? Okay. Oh, not that you can speak in?
No, not the, like the attention.
Anything like a microphone or
it's just the noise.
Yeah, anything like a microphone.
Yeah, I don't have.
That might be online.
I don't know why so many parties don't want me to purchase items when I come in the store. And a lot of people lie to me about product knowledge. So you don't sell any kind of microphones, like toy microphones for kids, anything?
I have like the little, they're not like it's not a megaphone, but it's like a little kid pop one, like a frozen one. I didn't want to show you that one because it's a frozen
No,
one.
so you in this whole store you don't have like karaoke machines because a lot of it's like toys. Oh, that would be a mic. That can be considered a mic. Where's the karaoke machine?
They're right over here. Like
She don't want you to show me where the products are?
Would you like to see where it's at?
Yeah, I don't know why most of the parties would interrupt me getting customer service at all different locations I go to. That's abuse. Oh, security interrupted me getting a megaphone?
Where's the karaoke machines? This side or this side?
Because, I mean, I can't make purchases normally.
Just a speaker.
Yeah,
just make sure.
Yeah, I'm looking for the, microphones, like the karaoke type. It's hard for me to make purchases even at my cell phone provider. It's like people premeditate my interests and sabotage purchases. You got to see it to believe it. But I don't see any products like that over here. No speakers or no, no mics or anything. Is she calling the police on me for trying to buy a speaker and a megaphone? She has police en route for me trying to buy a megaphone?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They said they already have police en route. Is that for me for trying to buy a megaphone?
I wasn't listening.
Okay, because they do call the police on me to sabotage me escaping abuse that the government forces me to be in. I like to give you my YouTube channel for scheming to deprive me of services like they've been doing years before COVID.
I wouldn't even listen. I turned it down
Okay,
so
because the government
her.
panics when I make certain purchases, entices people to deprive me of purchases. Yeah, because I wanted to get something today. And like I said, the government panics and then deprives me of meal and all kind of other chaos. I'd like to give you my YouTube channel. And then they sabotage my experiences in stores and prevent me from making purchases when I come to stores. You got to see it to believe it. And if I'm making the wrong kind of purchase, police even show up to interrupt it. Or security.
I don't have any in this store that I carry. No microphone. It's all online order.
All online. All online. I don't understand why that security stalking me. Stalking is a crime. I don't know why people are panicking because I'm trying to buy a megaphone.
Was that all I could help you with? Good.
I don't know what's critical about me buying a megaphone and an SD card and trying to get the Wi-Fi paid for. I thought harassment was a crime, but I'm getting ignored. So pretty busy in my areas when I come shopping. I tried to tell them that to review the camera footage, but she wanted to threaten the police. So when you and me, you have to look for things yourself because they are told to lie about simple things, even popcorn. Hello. Saw you go from that way, and then when I started coming down the aisle, harassment is a crime. Man. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. You're still in the way, ma'am. That's rude. Like a lot of other people in this shopping experience. Harassment is a crime.
Okay, you could have said,
the people do it on purpose, ma'am. You want to see my YouTube channel? There's child abuse involved. I get terrorized by the government. You can see it on YouTube. People try to start arguments. And then try to use schemes so I can't make purchases in the store like they've been doing years, ma'am. Ma'am. Oh, you again. Ma'am, you keep coming out at me as well as a lot of multitude of people. I'm not safe shopping. This is your second time coming out at me. I'm not safe. I'm not safe. I need to report this to the police. Harassment is a crime. Ma'am, can you call security? I'm getting harassed in the store, and harassment is a crime. This lady keeps coming out at me trying to start a scene, so I can't look for this megaphone. Sir, I'm getting harassed in the store. Can you call security? Man, harassment is a crime. I'm getting harassed, man, sir. That's a slander, sir. Roll back the camera footage. I don't know why staff is panicking that I'm trying to buy a megaphone.
No, you've been harassing everybody.
That's a slander, sir. I asked you to call security. That lady came at me 2 times. When I initially came in the store, I stated that I get harassed shopping. I don't know why you cover for it and slander me at a multitude of locations. Did someone tell you to do this? I just don't want to be terrorized in the store, sir. Why would you deprive me of being safe shopping here? So this is the abuse. Slander it. I mean, they were out of control a long time. And gaslight me and terrorize me for reporting abuse at every avenue I take to escape it. Hello, sweetie. Uh-oh. She waited. And then they have someone placed in the environments to enforce the abuse. You're the same party, same thing. Same thing. They're making a statement for me trying to purchase the megaphone. I don't have rights. So, I mean, what's the use? I mean, getting terrorized, then getting degraded, lied on, and slandered, just being in Walmart. They would actually come. I tried to buy iron because I was feeling sick, and they actually schemed and removed me. So I couldn't purchase iron. Sick. Yeah, I'm not able to make purchases, especially a megaphone. I'll leave. I don't have rights. So leave for getting terrorized. This is how it used to be when I wasn't recording. They would not let me make purchases. They're upset that I'm trying to purchase a megaphone. They don't know what I'm doing with it, so they're denying me purchase.
Megaphone for you to purchase.
But I mean, I don't know why you let me get terrorized and follow me. Stalking is a crime. Instead of letting me be safe making purchases in the store, you're terrorizing me while not owning these. You need to hold these parties accountable that keep bringing all these cars towards me and not enforce abuse.
You're harassing the
Ma'am, you didn't see me coming down this aisle? That's slander. If I could get an attorney, I'd sue you. That's probably the one that's paying him to do it. So he has to enforce it. They have someone come in on property and have these people do this for the smear campaign and harassment. And this is how it used to be. I could not make purchases at stores, at grocery stores. This is what my day was like in the past. He wants me to leave so I can't purchase a megaphone. I don't look bad. I have jeans on. My appearance isn't that bad. The bully don't want me to make a purchase. Who is this man right here that wants me to leave? Because I get terrorized. I told staff, why is he depriving me of the right to make a purchase? They've been doing this years. He's covering up for harassment I'm experiencing in the store and telling me to leave. He has no right to deprive me of purchases because I want to buy a megaphone. I don't understand why I can't get help and report being violated in the store to anyone, why I'm ignored so many times. I have tried to inform people in the store that I was getting terrorized years. Are you a manager, ma'am? You're not a manager? Okay, I'm getting terrorized in the store and these people are enforcing it. I've notified them that I get targeted and they can see it on my channel. That multiple parties have pushed cards towards me in a harassment scheme that I have showed on YouTube because I get terrorized so routinely. I gave them my YouTube channel. They're covering for it and panicking because I'm trying to buy a megaphone. This has happened in the past. They don't have a right to deprive me of the right to make purchases like they've been doing in the past. Someone is causing these people that security that brings all these parties just because I want to make a purchase. This is how they treated me in the past. I'm trying to get it to stop. They don't need to be at my cell phone provider sabotaging me having hotspot access and the purchase of an SD card. And then who's scared because I'm trying to buy a megaphone. Oh, you just came, ma'am. There was all kind of avenues for you to get there instead of crossing and doing that avenue. Yeah. I'm not getting any help from anyone about being terrorized in the store. I don't know why this is. Sell the hand warmers, and I was forced to live in a tent out of abuse, and they deprived me of purchases of the hand warmers at a multitude of stores. So that's my abuse.
How many were you trying to get?
Huh?
How many were you trying to get?
No, I just get bullied like that. They didn't want me purchasing iron when I was sick, and they schemed so I couldn't purchase iron. They schemed so I couldn't purchase hand warmers at a multitude of locations in one day. I traveled on the bus because I was forced to live in a tent out of corruption, and they did not want me purchasing me hand warmers, and I could not purchase them. And even assaulted me trying to purchase them because they do it. They did it multiple different times a day at restaurants, grocery stores, fast food places, and convenience stores. And I haven't had this.
So what you trying to do now?
I don't want to be terrorized while these people bring carts and different stuff at me when I'm trying to make a purchase, terrorized in the store. I want it to stop. I want to be a normal customer without being forced to be in abuse.
Okay.
I would like the megaphone, but I don't want people to be terrorized when I'm trying to make a purchase.
Megaphone.
Well, I'm looking and they're panicking and don't want me to purchase it. It's none of their business if I purchase a megaphone. Like my store didn't want me to have. Right, but it is because they're terrorizing me. Well, they're terrorizing me for trying to purchase the megaphone. And my store, my cell phone provider terrorized me for trying to use my hotspot. So I'm just trying to establish that people are out of control, trying to control me buying a megaphone. The line's not over here. It's over there.
You didn't go back there to look yet?
They didn't want me to know. They were calling security, panicking because I wanted to purchase it like they were doing when I tried to purchase the hotspot. Well, get the hotspot. My cell phone provider will not give me the hotspot. I don't know why this store would panic because I want to buy a megaphone and iron and get
and I don't know why they won't let you get no hotspot either if you're paying your bill.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why would they panic because I'm buying a megaphone and then lie about product knowledge and then someone interrupt me giving my YouTube channel to expose the abuse that I have to go through. I don't know why that would happen. Like it's been happening years. You got to see it to believe it. I don't know why they put me out and prevent me from purchasing iron when I felt sick and I'm anemic. And even down to allow me to purchase food and water. I think it's out of control. They were looking for a location.
One of those things.
Yes. Is that the only way you can get it is online? They weren't allowed to tell me about it. They had to walk off.
These are all online. This is a pretty one.
Well, I guess I'll be forced to get it online if they deliver it to me. My life is normal.
Yeah.
So there's no way.
Pick it up right out there at the front right there.
Well, they're trying to scheme so I can't make purchases here. They don't want me buying it. Yeah, we can do that with the megaphone to see if they have those at any locations I can buy it in person. They wouldn't give me customer service at a multitude of locations. Does he work here? Because I get stopped.
Who?
That man right there in the white.
In the white t-shirt?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Okay, because I get stalked. He's just standing there. Stalking is a crime. Someone's setting up for this chaos.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, yes, I would like to know if they have the megaphone at other locations. And I don't know why someone would interrupt me like they did when I tried to buy the card to make phone calls. My phone stopped working. And I tried to purchase another card, and then they interrupted me and forced me to leave so I can use my cell phone at another Walmart. I had straight talk, and they claimed something was going on with my phone. So I tried to buy some kind of card someone told me to get, and they said they fixed my phone. And they wouldn't let me buy it.
At the other Walmart?
Yeah, this is a pattern. They lie to me about products and then panic when I buy certain things. Won't give me my hotspot. I don't know why I get mistreated like this, and then slander and lie. I shouldn't be terrorized trying to make purchases, but some kind of way I am. Let me give you my YouTube channel. Okay, so you have two that's back there in Sporting Goods. Can you
Go
escort
ahead,
me back there?
inside.
Can you escort me because they didn't want me purchasing it? They were scared. They wanted to terrorize me for trying to purchase it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I tried to tell them that they were supposed to have it in stock. It got so busy just now when we started walking down, so I wanted you to escort me. But yeah, I tried to tell them that they were supposed to have it in stock, but they called security and created all this havoc, so I couldn't purchase it. Like they've been doing years, ma'am. I don't know why I get mistreated like this in terrorized shopping. I tried to tell them that, but they only wanted to bring carts towards me and cover for it. Some people can't see me, ma'am. It's like it's on purpose, ma'am. I don't know why this happens. I already saw her earlier today. I mean, it's something else. It's something else. I know, man. These carts in this area where the megaphones are. Let's see what they have on it. Yarn.
We got some of these megaphones.
Where would they be at? Because they got called security when I tried to purchase one. I want to know where they be out on the shelf because I got with the Sati for trying to purchase the hand warmers.
Like, please don't. Please.
I just wanted to have a free right to purchase items.
Black single mother.
I just wanted to know where the megaphones would be.
We don't have them. You got to try Radio Shack or something like that.
She said that they're in stock. Why would they stop me for trying to buy hand warmers?
So that's why I came
and
to
then
ask
scheme and hide hand warmers.
She would know.
But it says in stock. I just want to know where they be on the shelf.
There's a lot of stuff that says that though.
You keep
But
talking
let's
about the
go.
megaphones. We told
Okay,
you
yeah.
we don't have the
She just saw
megaphones.
some on stock.
It's not in stock. Those are online. Those are online.
Where's the one that you said was in stock that you just showed me?
It's a child's one. That's what I'm telling you. It's a child's one.
Well,
Did you want that one?
Yes, I'll buy any of them. That's in stock. I don't know why they call security. Can we go look? Because they lied to me about products. They did it with the battery packs. They did it with the heating pads, the hot packs.
You talking about slander.
This is abuse, sir. This is psychological abuse. Please let me shop in peace. I get tortured. This is slander. Please allow me to, I'm asking you to please let me shop in peace, sir.
Let's go.
Yes. Because you're harassing me. Leave me alone and stop trying to prevent me from purchasing the megaphone.
You're harassing others.
I don't want to take your abuse, sir. Leave me alone. I have a free right to shop without being terrorized.
Oh, you can't be in here harassing everybody.
This is abuse. I don't want to continue to have to take this abuse. People following me, lying, slandering me, torturing me. I want to be a normal citizen and not get violated. Tell him to leave me alone, ma'am. This is abuse. If I could get an attorney, this is a lawsuit. He shouldn't terrorize me trying to get a megaphone. This is harassment for him to follow me and terrorize me like this. It's abuse.
You're harassing.
I'm a single black woman and I feel very threatened.
I feel you should roll back the camera footage. He is threatening me for calling me. They don't want me to purchase the megaphone. So this is what they do. They scheme. They don't want me to purchase the megaphone. So they're coming at me with cards, scheming so I can't make a purchase like they've done for years. She's scared, but I'm getting terrorized.
Here, let me talk to you for a second.
I just want to buy the megaphone without people interrupting my purchases.
Let me talk to you for a second. Okay.
Where would they be at? Where? Because I get terrorized, ma'am. I just want to purchase the megaphone. Where would it be at, ma'am?
What?
Megaphone.
don't.
See, that's a co-manager.
Okay, they don't want me to make the purchase here. I'm not allowed to buy a megaphone. I don't have rights. I have to get terrorized and violated and insulted.
They would tell me.
I have no
trying
rights.
to help you. Look.
Huh?
I said, you're on private property. We had a right to say no video recording inside this building.
I don't understand why it went on TikTok and on multitude of people can record with no problems.
Probably haven't been
I'm getting
stopped by management.
Well, I'm getting terrorized in your store, and I reported that when I first came in here. No, I told them initially that I get terrorized. People come at me with cards and a multitude of things, roll back the camera footage for a harassment scheme. I don't know why stores would slander me and deprive me from making purchases. But anyway, you don't want me to, they're scheming so I can't buy the megaphone. This is how it was in the past. They wouldn't even let me purchase food. They're not going to let me buy it. The government has that much power to abuse, terrorize the party they're violating, and then deny them purchase. When any crime, they are scared. They don't know what it's for. So just sabotage the purchase and terrorize while I'm trying to purchase it. They've been getting away with it for years. To the point that I couldn't even buy food at a convenience store. Calling the police and arrested for trying to buy food. So they wait, strike with a vengeance whenever I'm out and about, terrorize me at home, then terrorize me at the store, and continue to get away with it for years. Can't even download it on my hotspot. My cell phone provider's depriving me of that. There's nothing I can do. They deprive me of service like they've been doing years and terrorize me in the process of doing it. So they immediately moved. This cart was coming at me. He wouldn't go up. See how these people don't stop? A multitude of them. They just keep coming out at you. Walmart staff, rude. And then have the audacity to tell me I'm harassing people. Cleaners. Ma'am, do you have security? I want to report abuse in the store. Yeah, I'm a government witness and I get tortured and they're scheming so I can't purchase a megaphone. They do it at all avenues of purchase too.
Somewhere outside, somewhere.
Okay, well I need to be able to report that I'm getting harassed in the store. So it won't continue to go on. Harassment is a crime. And I want to get down to the origin of why I get harassed trying to make purchases at a multitude of locations. So are you depriving me of the right to do that report and get security to figure out why I keep getting harassed making purchases and why they felt it was a threat for me to purchase a megaphone and lied about it?
Sandra, come here.
I imagine that's why we're stuck in it so long. People don't care about child abuse and abuse anymore. They don't want to look at it. I imagine that's why we can't get out of it. They want to conspire with it. It's funny. I told her my life was in jeopardy and I was proud of the right to buy a megaphone. She didn't want my YouTube channel, but it's funny. So no one is concerned in this store about a crime being actively committed in their store? No one cares? Like when that man that was driving someone else's car and darted at me in a customer's car that worked at Walmart? No one cared about that? The man that was working on one of your customer's car that darted at me in your customer's car and I reported it on camera footage and no one cared. Just like they don't care now. I think that someone driving one of your customer's car and darting at me in the car, committing a crime in a customer's car is extreme. I reported it to Irving Police, but my phone got shut off. And I could never get the call. It's funny. It's also funny. So no one in this store cares about Walmart employees committing crimes while they're at work. No one cares about the crimes that are happening in the store now. They didn't care at Ross. So they don't care. Like they did, I reported it to Urban Police on camera footage. They rushed me in a customer's car that turned in their car to get service. Instead of getting service in this customer's car, he darted at me in this customer's car. It was on camera footage and they would not investigate it, Walmart or the police department. So when it gets to the point to where they endanger others, what if he would have accidentally hit me and damaged that customer's car trying to terrorize me? And then staff don't have common sense to know that that's a problem, just like they don't today. Kiana Clark piece on YouTube. I'm targeted by the government, Keyana Clark, Clark, peace, Peace. They're depriving me of the right to report harassment that I'm receiving in this store. As they did when someone got in a customer's car and darted at me in that car, committing a crime in a customer's car that they were supposed to be servicing. In Irving, Texas. I reported it to the police on camera footage. So here he goes again for the cover-up. I'm creating a disturbance by reporting crimes. Following me, harassing me, terrorizing me in this store for trying to buy a megaphone is a crime. They don't care, as they have not for years. Can you imagine how it would feel to come in a store that's scheming so you can't be in it and experience that for years? Going to stores like at Metro where they conspire. I have been arrested in these schemes. It's not funny, and detained. Going to stores that scheme so you can get detained and be at locations that lie and slander you to jeopardize your freedom. And then they think it's funny. No, it's not a game. The police department have enlisted these people to detain me on false pretenses like the Salvation Army, the Red Roof, and a multitude of locations. It's not a joke. If I wasn't recording, I don't know what that girl would have done. That's when she lied and saying I'm being abusive. So the report would not be heard of them committing a crime by covering for the felony crime of hacking a network. No, they got away with it. No, I was hauled off in these schemes. It's not a joke. If I can get an attorney, this is a lawsuit. That's probably who's setting up all this chaos, and he's enforcing it. These are the people that I was talking about.
Yeah.
That have these people come at do all this chaos and then enforce it by slandering me to cover up for it. So this is how it was in the past. I traveled these lengths and they schemed so I couldn't even be in the store. They spooked them out that I was trying to buy the megaphone. I don't know if my outfit, it makes him uncomfortable. I don't understand why someone wants to control my outfit and they have a whole wife on their page that has revealing clothes. I'm not getting it. If you have a whole wife on your Instagram page, why in the world are you concerned about what I have on? And enlisting people to degrade me and mistreat me when you feel that my appearance is not comfortable for you. And they do it. Watch you speed up. Watch you speed up. You're supposed to yield to pedestrians. Hello. You started on, I don't know what side to be on. So, this is how it used to be. I traveled, but I was on a bus route. So I travel. They do this too. This is another thing you wouldn't believe. When I'm talking, they don't want me to talk. So they do things like this to silence me. You got to see it to believe it. This is some things I can't talk about. They're full stream in terror today. I don't know what's going on. This is the things like noise pollution. I said that. They're trying to silence me and doing that to shut me up. Like they've been doing years. So anyway, this is the thing that I experienced where they just deprived me of making making purchases altogether. This is another thing that's curious. I don't speak to my children. So I said, do you want my furniture? The government is not going to allow me to have shelter. And he said, what do you have? I sent him the video on the YouTube channel showing me what I had. Well, showing him what I had. Hold on. So then he states, I have plenty of couches and stuff, so I'm good for now, but thank you. Okay, so here's what's curious. If you have a child that you birth and that you said that, oh, do you want my items because the government won't allow me to get shelter? Then I show him the YouTube channel and the same child that hung up in your face when you were begging for your life, having meltdowns, crying like he had some kind of problem. I initially thought he was on drugs. I didn't know what was going on. He told me that the police was terrorizing him. I didn't believe him. I didn't even know I was getting stalked then. So I think what was going on, someone had a game plan to isolate me. First, it was my sister. Then it was my first son, the oldest son. Then it would dwindle down to my middle son, then to my daughter. I think it was a deliberate scheme to get me isolated and to torture for whatever scheme was going on. But I think that's pretty unusual to tell your child that you're wanting to give them your furniture because the government won't allow me to get shelter. And the only thing that they can say in response is the same party that hung up in your face when you were trying to beg for your life and denied you rides and all kind of other assistance states, no, I have my own furniture. And then nothing else to be said. This is a video diary of the chaos, like I said, whatever happened, to have this distant relative that got hit 2 times in one night with a car. The first time they stated, my son in terror stated that he could have lived from the first time getting hit. But the second time, another hit and run, 2 hit and runs in one night? The police can't find it. So, I've felt my life was in jeopardy for a long time. Who's not covering for the murder? Who is not? Walmart staff is covering for the murder. All police departments, my family. All domestic violence locations. All. Church.